morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to have a little bit of a look at 129 shiny Pokemon. I'm not happy about making this video. I don't really want to make a video where I have to edit in 129 images of shiny Pokemon after finding 129 images of shiny Pokemon. But you know what? If I was you guys, I'd really want to see a video showing off 129 shiny Pokemon. So that's what I'm going to make. All I ask you is, maybe watch this video twice. Maybe share it with your friends. Maybe share some love around, just so that this video is really worth making. Because if I make this video and it's going to take a long time and nobody watches it, that will make me very sad indeed. We looked at everything above regular shinies the other day. That video is linked in the description. But these are 2 or 3 per box. And they're pretty awesome, and I know we've all got our favourites, so let's start off with the entire Vileplume line. Who doesn't love the Vileplume line? I love the Vileplume line. Lovely Gen 1 Pokemon. I have a friend called Tom who loves Vileplume, or really oddish, but the whole line. This will make him happy. We've then got ourselves Cyber, lovely grass Pokemon who loves some Gen 1. I do. And then the entire Jumpluff line. I like ones, incidentally, where you can tell that they're shiny. This makes me happy. We've got a Pineco to go with the Fortress EX I showed you the other day. And you'll notice, and this is worth saying now, some of these I'm going to be showing you incomplete evolution lines here. Obviously, because they go up into EXs that I showed you the other day. We've then got ourselves the Abomasnow line, very appropriate given that we're coming up to Christmas. We've got the first partner Pokemon, Sprigatito and Florigato. We've got the entire line up to Arboliva. I believe this one's pretty cool. Yeah, that's right, I went there. We've got Toad School, and then the Scovillain line. Always nice to get a bit of Gen 9 love. We've got Relor. Just Relor, apparently. I don't really know why, but yeah, it's there. We got Charmander and Charmeleon, to go with the Charizard, of course. We got ourselves Paldean Tauros, Entei, and Oricorio, all Pokemon that have no known evolution, all pretty lovely. We've got my boy Fuecoco, who's actually done by Okacheke. Both of those things make me happy, along with Crocodile. We've got Charcadet, Armarouge, and I'm going to go slightly out of order here, because we've also got Ceruledge. So we've got the basic and both the evolutions. We got the Slowbro line to show some Gen 1 love. The Starmie line to show some Gen 1 love. Fun fact, Starmie in French is Staros. That makes me happy. We've got another Paldean Tauros. Should I have shown you all these together? Maybe. Maybe I should. We've got Quaxley and Quaxwell to go with the EX. We've got the Wiglet and Wug trio. We got Finizen and Palafin. These are ones that were revealed early. We've got Veluza. I really like this card as a side note, and I've told you that before. We've got Dondozo and Tatsugiri, not an evolution line, but clearly a pair. We've got the Baxcalibur line. And of course, everybody loves Baxcalibur. It's one of the best cards in the game right now. We got Pikachu and Raichu. We've got Voltorb and Electrode. We've got the entire Luxray line coming in. We knew about Luxray. We've shown that earlier. We've got Pachirisu and Thunderous. We've got the Toxtricity line. We do have the full Pawmi evolution line. Weirdly, Pawmi was shown off on its own. That never seemed right to me. We've got the Kilowattrel line. We've got Wigglytuff, because of Jigglypuff's coming as an EX. There is a Jigglypuff, we'll get to it later. We've got Abra and Kadabra to go with the Alakazam. We've got Cleffa. We got the Xatu line. We got Routes and Curlier. Remember, Gardevoir is coming as an EX. We got Drifloon and Drifblim, who, come on, they look good as shinies. I love them. Mime Jr., first time we've seen this Pokemon in 12 years, it deserved a shiny. Spiritomb, that everybody hates. Klefki, that some people like, some people hate. Mimikyu, who everybody seems to love. We've got Fido and Dashbun. We've got Rabska. Yeah, we saw the basic a second ago. We've got Flittle. A Spaffer, remember, is an EX. We've got the entire Tinkaton line. We've got the Houndstone line. This is one that I am particularly excited about. We've got the entire Annihilate line, because, yeah, remember, that's a stage 2 nowadays. We've got another Paldean Tauros. Yes, I could have done them all together. I didn't. It's going to be okay. We've got the Lucario line. We've got Hulucha, who incidentally is one of my favorites. This is one of the ones I really want. We've got the entire Garganackle line. We've got Glimmet to go with the Glamora that is an EX. We've got Paldean Wooper to go with a Clodsire that is an EX. We've got Murkrow. Just Murkrow. There is no Honchkrow. Sorry. We've got the Weavile evolution line and Sableye. Come on, everyone kind of loves Sableye, don't they? No. No, we don't. We've got the King Gambit line, because that is also a Stage 2 line nowadays. We've got Mashif and Mabastiff, and if you played Scarlet and Violet, that will break your heart a little bit every time you see them. We've got Strudel and Graphii, because, you know, we need some lovely Gen 1 love. No, wait, Gen 9 love. Other side. We've got Sizzle, one of my personal favourites, because I love the card, and it's a really obvious shiny, and that makes me happy. We've got Varoom and Revavroom, more Gen 9 love. We've got Noibat to go with a Noivern that is an EX. We've got Cyclizar, because, come on, could we really do Gen 9 without it? We've got Pidgey and Pidgeotto, obviously to go with the Pidgeot EX I showed you the other day. We've got Jigglypuff to go with the Wigglytuff I showed you earlier. Yeah, they're different typings. Cool. We've got Doduo and Dodrio, who are, of course, a rather lovely pair. We've got Ditto, who looks absolutely adorable and is a really playable card. This is absolutely one of my favourites, but not as cool as Snorlax. Incidentally, there is no Porygon here. There's a lot of colourless Pokemon, but there is no Porygon, so I'm going to have to just live vicariously through Snorlax, and that's a little bit sad. We've got Wingull and Pelipper, and if the pre-release packs are anything to go by, I'm going to pull so many Pelipper. We've got Squavit and Greedent, and I love Greedent. I would not be upset to get this one. We've got LeChoink and the fabulous-looking Oinkologne. We've got ourselves Tandemaus and Mousehold. And then we finish off with Flamigo. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is 129 shiny Pokemon. Yeah. There are a lot here. And I've had a lot of questions from people about, well, hang on a second, we'll see. What about people who are trying to get a master set of this set? Good luck, frankly. You are going to need some luck. And, I mean, frankly, less luck, more deep pockets. But there are a few things I want to mention about these before we finish. There are a few things I want to let you know. The vast majority of these are going to be cheap. They are going to be like $3 per box. A ridiculous amount of this set is going to be printed, and not just now, but going into the future. Pokemon know how popular this is going to be. This is going to be an extremely popular set and an extremely heavily printed set. Yes, there are going to be some like Pikachu and like Charmander, for instance, who are going to be very, very popular. There are going to be playable ones like Baxcalibur that people are going to want because they're very playable. But then there's going to be a whole bunch of others. Like, I don't think many people are going to be fighting me to go and pick up the Graveyard here. I don't think that many people are going to be banging down my door trying to get all of the Flamigo that I'm going to be trying to collect. But there are then going to be some, you know, like the Snorlax. Snorlax quite popular. Or I suppose unpopular, depending where you come down. Watch my video from the other day. But the point is, there are a lot of cool things here, and this is awesome. But I do want to hear from you guys. I want to know which of these shiny Pokemon you want the most. We are expecting, incidentally, all of these to appear in Paldean Fates. We are expecting every single one of these cards to pop up in Paldean Fates. So that should make things a little bit easier. Remember that some of these are going to be promos. Not many of them, actually. But for instance, the Graveyard, the Mashif, and the Fido are all going to be coming in your tech sticker collections. That is already confirmed. The first partner Pokemon are going to be coming in the premium collections. They are going to be taken out of our main set to be put in here. So there should be only 120 in our set. 9 promos. 120 that you can actually pick up in the set. I was annoyed when I found out there were 129 in the Japanese set, because it seems like they really could have just added one more to make it to around 130. But I do kind of like that when you take out the 9 promos, there are exactly 120 in our set. Something about that makes me happy. So tell me which one of these you want the most in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. And get shoutouts on a channel like the lovely Ashley Munns, who's been a supporter of ours for a little while now and is a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing is always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.